got a package today from the Japanese proxy service Blackship, and I am filming a little introduction to a tutorial video I've been kind of filming the in progress after placing a few orders and the orders being sent to the warehouse, kind of what the site looks like, as well as how it works on the portal to take all your orders and consolidate them, and the process for arranging the shipment. For me personally, it's always really nerve-wracking to try a new proxy service. So I tried to get a little bit of footage of myself just getting these things consolidated and shipped to me so that it will put any of you at ease if you're wanting to try out Blackship and use them for the first time as a proxy service. But the reason that I went with Blackship for a proxy service is because I wanted to participate in a kuji that I would not be able to have participated with other proxy services like Bai and Nyokyo. This is a proxy service that gives you a Japanese address, so then you're able to use that address to do all your shopping or to do online lottery events. So the rest of this video is going to be kind of just a screen capture of myself going through and doing all of this. Okay, so I have been using this proxy service called Blackship, and I just received the last of my items to the warehouse, and I'm ready to consolidate and have my order shipped to me. But I was thinking I could record a little video just kind of showing the site and explaining how this proxy service works. So Blackship is a little different from some other proxy services like Bai and Nyokyo because they don't do any purchasing for you. They basically provide you with a Japanese address so that you can then shop on Japanese retailer sites and participate in lottery events, which is the main reason why I made an account so that I could participate in a lottery event earlier this year. So this is what the homepage looks like, blackship.com. So it has a Get Started section if you don't yet have an account, and then sign in if you do. From the homepage, there's more information. And different resources, frequently asked questions. But basically, once you make your account, it's pretty fast and easy to make your account. But then they do require you to verify your identification and then to provide a shipping address and to provide proof of your address. So just if your address is on your driver's license or if you have a piece of mail that has your name and address on it, that will be acceptable. But I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. But the only other thing you should need for creating your account is your first and last name in Japanese, both in katakana, which is the more simplified text, and then in kanji. And I don't speak or read or write Japanese, but it's really easy to just translate your name into Japanese on different sites. So if you just Google my name in Japanese, there are some different sites that you can just type in your name and get the text for katakana or kanji of your name. But when you log in, it's very simple. There's a mailbox. So when you order items as they arrive to the warehouse, it will show the different items. When you consolidate them into a package to be shipped to you, it's going to move here to pending requests. Shipments. So this is the last one that I did. And then a calculator tool. The main thing though, when you create your account and you provide your identification documents, is that they will provide you with a Japanese address. So then when you're going to be shopping on other sites, you can just use that address. So on here, it shows my shipping address in the United States and then my address in Japan. And it shows it like as if it's on a shipping label. It shows the address in Japanese and then Romanized. And this is super helpful whenever you're on a site of a Japanese retailer and you're trying to figure out which different lines to put into which boxes. So I wanted to just give one example. So earlier this year, I participated in a kuji for Love of Kill, so an online lottery. And When I was looking at the lottery event before it went live, there was a frequently asked questions section that instructed that in order to participate, you had to make an account with the host of the lottery event. So in this case, it was Kadokawa. So I had to make a customer account on this website. I use Safari, so I do have Google Translate built in to be able to just translate it to English. So I could see here, that's how I read the frequently asked questions, but then also that's how I knew how to navigate. If you don't have this feature, or you're on a site that it's not compatible with, you can just as easily with your phone use Google Translate and then use Google Lens, where it just uses your camera to record the screen and translate as you pan across the screen. So that's how I usually do it. But when you click to register, it's just like any other website that you make an account. It will ask for your name, your address, your email, your phone number. And on Blackship, they do provide you with a phone number, and it's for their warehouse, as well as maybe your birthday or your gender or just a few things like that to create your account. So I'm just going to log in and show what my account looks like. So this is where you could sign up, but I already have an account, so. So I feel like this would be impossible for me to navigate without being able to translate the screen or to use on my phone the Google Lens to translate just as I zoom in on different parts of the screen. But so it shows my history, and I'll go to my page. Oh, and then adding and editing the delivery address or order information. Here we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I will say that whenever you have the translate function active, it does kind of mess with the fill boxes. So I will usually just translate it like this and take a picture of the screen and then change it back to Japanese, because then all of the fill boxes are showing. And then while I can't read this, I know what it says, and then I can just fill the information from the Blackship page. So then once you have your account made, you can go ahead and do whatever shopping or do the lottery event. And when things are shipped to your Japanese address, then it will arrive to your Blackship mailbox. So I have 4 packages. I have that Kadokawa Kuji. Then I made an order from KyoAni, Animate, and Booth. And the nice thing about the packages when they arrive is it will show how many days ago it arrived, and the warehouse storage is 45 days. So then you can keep an eye on how much time you have left. You see a photo of the label, and then each one has a second photo of what the package looks like, as well as the weight and size. And then you can go in yourself to details to change what the title of the package is, just to help you to know what's what. So there's the label image and then the package image. And then you can adjust the customs to be whatever it is you ordered, art print, a book, whatever. And then you enter the quantity and price. And then that way it keeps track of your customs value. But these 4 orders are everything that I was planning to get with this Blackship shipment, so I'm ready to consolidate it. And of course, you can pick and choose. So if I only wanted to ship this, I could go ahead and do that. Or if I only wanted to consolidate 2 of the items, I could. But I'm just going to go ahead and consolidate all 4. So I can review the customs, which I already did go through and confirm all of that. Then I select my shipping address in the United States. And then my shipping options. And then it says here that these are just estimates because they haven't consolidated my package yet. And so it will be adjusted after consolidation. It's based on the current package weights. So I'm going to go ahead and go with FedEx International. And then when you select it, it has the estimate, but then you can set a limit. So because this is an estimate, if they pack your order and it winds up being like double what they had estimated, you might not want to then ship it, or you might want to change the shipping method. So it shows here, cancel and return package to my mailbox if the shipping exceeds whatever amount. So you can kind of adjust it. And I guess this means just ship it regardless of how much it is. So I'll just go ahead and cap mine here because if it exceeds this, I might just switch it to DHL because that was a little cheaper than FedEx. Shipping options. So this is really cool. So it has some different options. Extra padding, fragile sticker, invoice removal, remove branding, remove price tags. So these are especially good if they're going to be a gift maybe. Express packaging. So my order is all books and art prints, so I don't think I need any of this, but I like this section. It has the option to keep original box. So if you don't select anything, they will open all of your packages and take the items out and then pack those items all together in a box. But for example, if I really wanted to have the box that something was sent in, that would be an option for me as well. So I'm not going to select any of these because I want them to consolidate these 4 orders as much as possible because then it will reduce the weight and the size and then hopefully keep the shipping costs a bit lower. And then just a confirmation, we will be unpacking the shipping boxes. Okay. And then you have to agree to the items prohibited by FedEx. So I guess each one will be different, maybe depending on which shipping method you choose. But I just got books. So agree and ship. And then now I'm reviewing and paying. So it has my US address, shipping details, customs. It shows the 4 packages being consolidated from 4 packages into 1 shipping package. And then for my 4 orders that were in the mailbox, I did not pay any Blackship fees. I only paid the companies that I was ordering from, and they shipped to the warehouse. So this is the first payment I'm making to Blackship for this order. So the consolidation fee, $12 for 4 packages. So I'm not sure if it was just 2 packages, how much it would be versus like 8 packages. But for 4 packages, $12. Estimated shipping, so the estimate up to the cap that I set. Package receiving, so $1 for each of the 4 packages. And then my total. And so I'm going to pay with PayPal, and then I believe last time I consolidated and shipped my order, I wasn't charged until they consolidated it and had a final price. Okay, approve shipment. And now my mailbox is empty. And in my request section, I have this information here. If I submit it and then I'm like, I need to hurry and make it express, I can select that. And then once it's complete and it's shipped, then it will move to shipments. So I believe last time it took a few days, so not sure how long it will take this time, but I will do a little update once it's consolidated and gets shipped to me and when I receive it. So it's been about 5 days since I consolidated my order on Blackship, and after 4 days had passed, I received an email with the receipt of the shipping charge. And as you can see, it was within the amount that I was willing to pay. And they broke down the shipping fee as well as the package receiving and the consolidation fee. And then in the pending request section, it went from a request like this. And then I got an email when it was ready to be shipped out, just to give me the information about the shipping. And then on the website, it went from this with the request section, pending requests, to not having anything in the pending requests, and then under shipments, it says 2 days ago. My package shipped. It has all the customs information, the exterior of the box, and the tracking number. And then the way that the site will look is just like when I don't have any open orders. So the mailbox is empty, requests are empty, and then once this package arrives, it will just continue to look like this listed as a previous order. So it's been 2 days now, and I have been tracking it on the FedEx website, and I'm excited to get it. So I'll give an update once I receive my package. So after my package shipped, I received a tracking number, and it only took about 3 days to get to me from when it shipped. So that's from Japan to the United States, and I'm up in Alaska. So I was really happy about that. And the package looks pretty good, so I hope everything inside is good as well. But this is where I'm going to end the tutorial video, and I'm going to have a separate video where I open this up and get it all unboxed. I'll have a link to that video, and you'll be able to see exactly how everything was packaged when they consolidate everything and pack it up. So I really hope this will be helpful for you. This is not a sponsored video, and I am not a Blackship employee. This is only my second time doing an order and shipment from Blackship, so I'm not a pro, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. If you've used Blackship before and you have any additional information or additional advice or feedback, feel free to leave that in the comments as well. And I just hope this video will help you to be able to get the goods from Japan that you're looking for. But again, go ahead and check out my unboxing video, and hope all this information will be helpful to you. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video.